Okay, good morning, students, and welcome to your second instructional writing video for this week. Feel free to finish the song if you like, but we're going to go ahead and jump right into the instruction, okay? Now, this week you guys were supposed to do, your first step was to create your thesis statement, and we've done that. We went through the first steps of the writing process. Step number one is always to attack the prompt. We did that. And we determined that we were both, you guys as well as my prompt, said that we were to write an opinion essay. So after we attacked the prompt, we determined the type of writing we were doing. Our next step was to read the articles. And after reading the articles, we were to formulate or create our thesis statement. So you guys have done that. I have given feedback on those thesis statements to everyone that turned them in. So the question is, what's next? Well, as we discussed, we already attacked the prompt and we read the articles and we created a thesis statement. So we're good to go there. But now the next step is to think about your writing plan template. And the question is, what is our next step after we've created that thesis? Think about it for a moment. We always talked in class about how the very first step, which was kind of out of order, was to create our thesis. So if you think about it, our next step was to create a topic sentence. If you said topic sentence, give yourselves 3 claps, 2 stomps, and a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Topic sentence is next. Now, just in case you are having a little bit of a moment and you cannot remember, the next thing we're going to look at is, what is a topic sentence? Well, in our case, in 4th grade and in 5th grade, when you get there, a topic sentence is what we call a hook statement. Now, the purpose of a hook statement is to grab the reader's attention. You're trying to really get them interested in your paper because you want them to be fixated on what it is that you're writing, so it can kind of put them in a good feeling, a good mood before they even start reading your paper. So to do this, we must either make a bold statement, right? Or we must ask a question. A bold statement or ask a question. So in order for you guys to do it, I always have to provide you with something, some sort of example to give you something to go by. So let me remind you of my writing prompt and my articles. If you remember correctly, my prompt told me to write an essay giving my opinion about bike sharing programs in neighborhoods. My thesis, which of course answers your writing prompt, was that they are indeed good for neighborhoods. So that's the route I took with that. The reason I chose that thesis is because the evidence that I was reading as I read through my articles told me a lot of good information about how bike sharing programs are actually a good idea for neighborhoods. So that's why I chose the thesis I chose. Because remember, your thesis is evidence-based. But now, my next step is to think of a topic sentence that will kind of grab my reader's attention. So, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. My topic sentence, I decided to go with a question. And that question is, have you ever heard of a bike sharing program? Really simple, guys. I chose to ask a question this time to grab my reader's attention instead of making a bold statement. So now you guys get to do the same exact thing. It's your turn. Your assignment is to create your own topic sentence, which of course we know by now is a hook statement for your essay. So go get them. Go ahead and go to the assignments tab and submit your wonderful hook statement. I cannot wait to read them and give you guys feedback. Please remember, all of the assignments that we have up today are due today. The only thing that's going to be slightly extended is your topic statements, because I have got to go through them and grade them. So I'm going to kind of leave that one up so you guys can resubmit if you need to. But this is all you have to do today. Reread both of your articles, reread your thesis as well as my feedback that I gave you. And now it's your turn to create either a bold statement or to ask a very intriguing question so that your reader will be totally in tune to your paper. Happy writing!